The elven assassin is wounded and unconscious, but alive. You could tie him up and talk to him if you wished. Wake him up and talk to him.
Oh, what? I rather thought I would wake up dead, or not wake up at all, as the case may be. But I see you haven't killed me yet.
That could be easily rectified.
Of that I have no doubt. You are most skilled. If you haven't killed me, however, you must have kept me alive for some purpose.
You seem awfully glib for a prisoner.
It is my way, or so I am told. Let's see then. I assume you kept me alive to ask me some questions, yes? If so, let me save you time and get right to the point. My name is Zevran. Zev to my friends. I am a member of the Antivan Crows, brought here for the sole purpose of slaying any surviving Grey Wardens, which I have failed at, sadly.
I'm rather happy you failed.
So would I be in your shoes. For me, however, it sets a rather poor precedent, doesn't it? Getting captured by a target seems a tad
Too bad for
detrimental
you,
to
then.
one's budding assassin career.
Who hired
Yes,
you to
it's
kill
true.
us?
Too bad for me. A rather taciturn fellow in the capital. Logan, I think his name was. Yes, that's it.
That's all I wanted to know.
Then, unless you're quite stuck on cutting my throat or something equally gruesome, perhaps you'd care to hear a proposal.
I'm not interested in anything you have to say.
Ah, well, I suppose fair is indeed fair. What is it to be, then? All I ask is that you don't eat my remains or anything barbaric. I have nightmares about that sort of thing.
Nothing barbaric. I'll make this quick. Right then. Yeah, you can get him onto your... Okay. It's not like we're in the middle of a fight, but okay. You can have him on your team, but... And I've already talked to my friend Hector about this. The idea behind killing him is the whole... Well, for one, trying to get him onto your team when he's already failed at his job doesn't exactly promote great skill in what he does as an assassin. Two, and this is something more along the lines of what I would be thinking of, you have no real, actual proof that he would stay on your side, which actually there is a chance for the character to switch sides on you near the end of the game, so that part's not unfounded. And three, there is the whole just tried to kill you thing. So, yeah. Honestly, for me, I just let the guy go, but with Hector, it's more along the lines of, one, this guy tried to kill me. Two, this guy's obviously not all that great, so what on earth would I need him in my group for? So, yeah. I mean, in terms of the game, yeah, sure, the character's not bad, but he's definitely a decent rogue. But in terms of logical thinking, yeah. Gross in that regards. Zevran was the crow contracted by Logain to assassinate Alistair and Hector. One failed attempt later, however, he found himself at the mercy of his would-be victims. He was killed, which likely has ruined the crow's otherwise perfect record of success. Now then, I start wandering around. picking up all this. Friends of Red Jenny. Okay, the task was never promised to be easy. You said you could enter the circle tower and you were believed. Find the small painted box in First Enchanter Irving's office and deliver it to the door marked in Denerim as agreed, or be prepared to find yourself hunted across Ferelden. Friends of Red Jenny. There's a sketched map of several doors. It requires the box to be placed on it to block out false leads. Oh. I did say I was going to quit recording after this, but I do remember that, yes, I intended to deal with the side quest involving the blacksmith, which I shall do first. But not before triggering that trap, which startled me. So yeah. Looks like my companions triggered another one. Because we're simply brilliant. Which is... might be a good enough reason to bring in a... rogue to the party, i.e. bring in Liliana, since I just killed the only other option for a rogue that you could have. Yeah, it's time to head into Redcliffe, talk to the blacksmith, head back to camp, actually, in order to deal with the injuries I just had, and save the game again before I end this session. That throws me off, that fish on this, that throws me off. Sometimes I think there's a person there, or an NPC if you want to be technical.
My Valena returned. She told me of your daring rescue. I can't begin to tell you how grateful I am. Take this. A reward for your deed. It's dwarven made and should serve you well.
Thank you. I was glad to help.
Thank you again. I'm forever in your debt.
Okay, let's look at this. Shielded dwarven armor. Tier 3 required 18 strength. It's medium versus heavy 5/9. Yeah, that's not great for him. But it doesn't look that great, but it'll serve Alistair well enough. Save for the fact that I just got some better armor for him to actually wear, so that shielded dwarven armor, I'm not going to sell it to this dwarf. But I can't exactly wear it myself. So, heavy plate armor. If I can find some heavy... Let me see, actually, let me see. Do you have any heavy plate armor? Let's
You're
talk
welcome,
business.
friend. What can I do for you? You're welcome to whatever.
Okay, let's sell that. Let's sell that. Let's sell that. I'm not going to sell this back to him. I'm not going to be ridiculous. Well, technically you can just sell it to him, but Yeah, I figure that. I'll roleplay a little bit. He did just give that to me. Heavy chainmail. I don't have the money for it. What I'm really looking for is the heavy plate. Which may just be, well, plate. Ice bolt. I don't need any of those. I think I will sell this as well. Consumables, accessories. Okay, so at least now we're kind of doing decent on some money there. Accept. Accept. Accept all these. Okay. Okay, I need 4 more corpse gall to get upgraded amount of payment. Otherwise, so yeah. What I can do for that actually is there's a DLC called Soldier's Peak where you essentially go to what was once Ferelden's base for the Grey Wardens to take it back, and basically you can get more corpse gall there, which, spoiler alert, basically tells you that, well, there's undead there. That being said, that doesn't tell you much about the quest other than, ooh, there's undead. So I can do these. But I'm heading back to camp. And here we are back at camp. Isn't it lovely? Anyway, I'm glad. I hope you enjoyed watching. Tune in for the next one. And I'll see you next time.